So, here we are again. Another day in Port Charles, and honestly, I'm tired. You're tired. But we gotta talk about what's happening on General Hospital for Wednesday, March 4, because wow. Just wow. And I mean that in the most exhausted, caffeinated way possible. Because the spoilers for tomorrow, they are messy. Like really messy. And not just who slept with who messy, but finding bodies and surprise pregnancies messy. So grab a coffee. Or a stiff drink. Let's get into this. First off, let's talk about Portia and Curtis. Because apparently we can't just have a simple real estate transaction in this town. No, that would be too easy. So Portia Robinson, she has questions. A lot of them, and frankly so do I. We saw Portia and Curtis Ashford, who, let's remember, have been through the ringer lately getting ready to sign the paperwork. The house. The house they lived in. The house that holds all those memories. Lucy Coe is there, probably wearing something inappropriate for a business meeting because it's Lucy ready to put the for sale sign up. And just when you think, okay, they are moving on, closure is happening, Curtis backs out, just like that. And Portia, she's losing it. Rightfully so. In the preview clip for Wednesday, she's looking at him like he's got two heads. She asks him point blank, why do you want to keep the house? And it's a valid question. Because Portia, she wants out. She wants to burn the memories. Not literally, I hope, but emotionally. She wants to leave behind every single reminder of the time they were married and living there. She wants it over. Done. Finito. But Curtis, he's getting sentimental. And it's kind of heartbreaking if you think about it. He's remembering when they first bought the place. The hope, the happiness. Moving in together before the marriage, before the secrets, before the shooting, before everything fell apart. And maybe, just maybe, it's about the baby. Because there is a baby coming. And Curtis being Curtis, he's probably thinking about stability. He wants his kid to have a home. A real home. Not a condo. Not a hotel room. A house with a yard and memories, even if some of them are painful. But Portia isn't seeing it that way. She just sees the ghosts of their failed relationship in every corner. So expect some serious drama there. And yelling. Definitely yelling. But, and this is a big but, that's not even the craziest part of the medical baby drama happening on Wednesday. Because we have to talk about Jordan Ashford. Yes, Jordan. The police commissioner, or former, or whatever she is doing, now it's hard to keep track, is at General Hospital. And she is with Britt Westbourne. Now, pause. Why is Jordan with Britt? Britt is the co-chief of staff, sure, but her specialty OB/GYN, babies, lady parts, that sort of thing. And Jordan is sitting there looking intense, and Britt is looking at her with that I have news face. And Jordan says, that is a very good question. What is the question? We don't know yet. But the promo, the weekly promo, it showed Jordan holding a pregnancy test. An at-home pregnancy test. So, is Jordan Ashford pregnant, really, now? And if she is, who is the father? Is it Isaiah? Please tell me it's Isaiah. Because if Curtis is somehow involved, if Curtis is having two babies by two different women at the same time, I am going to throw my laptop out the window. I cannot handle that level of mess. But maybe it's not a baby? Maybe it's a medical scare. A false positive menopause symptoms masquerading as pregnancy. It happens. But this is a soap opera. So it's probably a baby. And Britt is the one dealing with it. Which is ironic considering Britt's own history. And the fact that she's currently trying to escape Windermere and dealing with her own chaos. But hey, a doctor's work is never done right. Speaking of chaos, let's go to the docks. Or the piers. Wherever people go to get murdered in this town, Brooklyn, Quartermain, and Harrison Chase. The cutest couple, right? They are out for a walk. A nice romantic nighttime stroll. Probably talking about the wedding or music or how much they love each other. And then bam! Drama. Brooklyn stops. She looks toward the water. And she screams. Well, maybe not screams, but she cries out, "Is that a body?" A body. Of course it's a body. It's Port Charles. You can't go for a walk without tripping over a corpse. And Chase, thank God for Chase. He's off duty, sure, but he's a cop. Once a cop, always a cop. So he's going to have to deal with this. But who is it? Who is floating in the water? Is it someone we know? Did someone fall? Was it an accident? Or, and let's be real, it's usually was it murder? Did someone get whacked and dumped in the harbor? This is going to be a mess for Nathan West too. Because remember, Nathan is back. And he's a detective. Or working with the PCPD. And Justine Turner, the ADA, was just yelling at everyone about the lack of leads in the Drew Kane case. So if this is a new body, a new murder, the police station is going to be a pressure cooker. And poor Chase. He just wanted a nice night out with his wife. Instead, crime scene tape and waterlogged evidence. Typical. And while bodies are floating around, let's go to the Quartermain mansion. Because Jason Morgan is there. And he has news. Jason, stone cold, the man of few words. He has troubling news. He's talking to Tracy Quartermain and Alexis Davis. But in the spoilers for Wednesday, it seems like it's just him, Tracy, and Danny. Danny Morgan, his son. And Tracy is in rare form. She is going off. She says, and I quote, "That warrants some kind of disciplinary action." So what did Danny do? Did he get in a fight? Did he get suspended? Is this about vaping, or is it something more serious? There were hints, rumors, really that Danny might be the target of something. Bullying setup. Maybe he's not the instigator. Maybe he's the victim. But Tracy doesn't care about nuance. She cares about the Quartermain reputation. And she wants heads to roll. But here's the thing. Jason is Danny's dad. And Jason doesn't do disciplinary action the way Tracy does. Jason is protective. He's stoic. He listens. So seeing Jason and Tracy butt heads over how to handle Danny, that is going to be gold. Absolute gold. And Alexis is there too. Why is she offering legal advice? Or just moral support? Or is she just there to drink the Quartermain tea? I don't know. But I'm here for it. And there's more. Because we haven't even talked about Windermere yet. Windermere, the Castle of Doom. Carly Spencer is there. Because of course she is. Carly can't stay away from trouble. She's snooping. She's trying to help Valentine Cassadine. She's trying to figure out what Jen Sidwell is up to. And guess what? She finds him. Or rather, he finds her. Jens Sidwell, the bad guy. The scary guy. He approaches Carly, and he says he has a proposal for her. A proposal. What kind of proposal? Is it business? Does he want to buy the Metro Court? Doubt it. Is it romantic? Please no. Or is it something darker? Does he want her to work for him? Does he want to use her as leverage against Sonny or Jason or Brennan? Carly is playing a dangerous game. We know this. Valentin warned her. Everyone warned her. But she's Carly. She thinks she can handle it. She thinks she can outsmart a international arms dealer or whatever Sidwell is this week. But Brennan is watching. He's watching Charlotte. He's tracking Valentine. And if Carly leads them all to Valentin's hideout, it's going to be a bloodbath. And Carly is standing right in the middle of it, listening to a proposal from a villain. Classic Carly. And finally, we have to talk about Sonny. Sonny Corinthus, the dimpled Don. He is at Charlie's Pub, which honestly should be renamed Charlie's Bistro, Charlie's Flirt Station, because Sonny is there with Justine Turner, the Ada, the woman who is supposed to be putting bad guys away. And they are flirting. Heavily. Sonny makes an admission. He says something. Something charming. Something real. And Justine, she's trying to resist. She really is. She tells him we both know that would be a huge mistake. A huge mistake. Dating a mob boss. Yeah. Probably a mistake for an ADA. A huge one. But she's at the bar with him. She's listening to him. And we all know that it's a mistake is code for kiss me right now. Remember, she slapped him before, but there's heat there. So much heat. And Sonny knows it. He's turning on the charm. He's using the dimples. He's using the voice. And Justine is crumbling. She's conflicted. She's angry. But she's charmed. And honestly, I kind of ship it. Is that bad? Maybe. But they have chemistry. And Sonny needs something new. Something different. And an ADA. That's about as different as it gets for him. So, that's the Wednesday show. Bodies in the water, pregnancy tests at the hospital, proposals at the castle, disciplinary action at the mansion, and flirting at the pub. It's a lot. It's too much. But I'll be watching. You'll be watching. And we'll all be exhausted tomorrow. But hey, that's Port Charles. And seriously, if Jordan is pregnant, I'm gonna need a drink. A double